Hey guys, what's up? This is Lewis in Japan, and today I'm opening the second of the two Sun and Moon free boxes. This one is Light Consuming Darkness. Yesterday we opened Did You See the Fighting Rainbow, and that was a great box, so go and check that out if you haven't watched that being opened already. So I'm just going to take the plastic off here and show you the box without glare. As someone pointed out to me yesterday, the boxes now have this label on the top, so even though they aren't first edition anymore, the first prints of the boxes are guaranteed a super rare, which is what they're known as in Japanese, the actual translation, not a secret rare. And that basically means you're guaranteed to get a full art in here, which is great because you didn't even get that in the XY boxes. So that adds some value, I think, to the first prints. Okay, let's get this box open and we'll start opening these 30 booster packs. So hopefully we can get a few of those cool Pikachu cards, and there's a really nice looking Gyarados holo card in here. I think that's probably the regular holo which I'm looking for the most. There's also a cool Porygon Z. Okay, right, so our first pack here, there's the pack art. No variation in the pack art in Japanese sets. And our first card is going to be a Survivor, very cool, followed by a Ralts. Then we've got a Croagunk, a Mudbray, and a Guzma, which allows you to switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon, then you switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Right, packet number 2. And our first card of this pack is another Survivor, okay, followed by another Mudbray, a Magikarp, that's cool, a Ralts, identical packs here, and a Torment Spray, which allows you to choose one of your opponent's cards from their hand, and if that happens to be a supporter card, you discard it. If not, you don't discard it. So I'm not sure if that's a particularly useful card, but it's quite interesting. Packet number 3, we've got a Raticate, followed by an Electric. That yellow looks amazing. Love the electric type cards. We've got a Duskull, we've got a Tangela, and nice! So our first holo card is a GX, just like in our last box. We've got a Marshadow GX, which has the ability Shadow Hunt. This Pokemon can use the attacks of basic Pokemon in your discard pile. It's got Beat Down for 120 damage, and 100 Fissure's GX, which does 50 times the amount of basic energy attached to that Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. Not a bad GX card at all. Okay, moving on. Let's see what we can get. So our first card is a Wick. So each player shuffles their hand and draws the same amount of cards. Followed by a Dusclops, a Rhyhorn, Pikachu, nice. There's a good look at that artwork. That is awesome, isn't it? I'm going to put that in my binder. Hopefully we can get a few of them. And we've got a Butterfree. Always nice artworks on the Butterfree cards. Okay, that was a great pack considering we didn't get a holo. See if we can change that up now and get something. So card number 1, and we've got an Electros. That's cool. Followed by another Dusclops, a Rhyhorn, a Simipour, and Potown. That's a cool name, Potown. So whenever you evolve a Pokemon, either player, you put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. Right, let's get ourselves another holo card already. Okay, our first card. And we have a Shiinotic, big fan of that Pokemon, followed by Stuffle. We've got a Metapod, that's a nice card, an Esper, and, oh sweet, there it is, the Gyarados card that I wanted. Such a sick looking card. It's got quite an interesting move called Blast Apart. It does 50 times damage, and that's 50 times the amount of Magikarp in your discard pile, so that's pretty cool. Right, let's get that sleeved up, put it in the back. Nice, so I've got the regular holo that I wanted. Now hopefully I can get the secret rare that I wanted. I think I'd most like either Guzma or Wick, as I'm a big fan of the supporter trainer cards. Okay, next pack, and we have a Butterfree, followed by Duskull, another Stuffle, a Metapod, and another Gyarados straight away. That's strange, that's never happened. We got repeats quite quickly yesterday. I've never had one back to back like that. Not complaining. There's a little nick on that there, which I kind of noticed on the other card. Okay. Cool beans. Right, next pack. Okay, and we've got an Alolan Raticate followed by an Esper. We've got a Morlow, a Tangela, and a Bruxish. Probably one of my least favourite Pokemon from Sun and Moon. They like to put them in every set I've noticed so far. Or it feels like that anyway. Okay, next up, we've got the Torment Spray again. Be quite nice to have that in the Ultra Rare form. Rhydon, that's cool. A Panpour, a Morlow, and a Tangrowth. That's quite a sweet looking card. Alright, next pack. Could this be the one to get the secret rare, I hope, or super rare? So we've got another Tangrowth, a lot of repeats in weird ways here. Porygon 2, that's our first one. Panpour, a Wimpod, that's a nice looking card. And, oh, Porygon Z, sweet. So this is a good card to use with Potown actually, as it's got the ability Reformat, which allows you to de-evolve all of your opponent's Pokemon when you evolve up from Porygon 2. So that's pretty cool. Let's get that sleeved. Right, come on, I want to get that secret rare. Okay, we've got a Super Scoop Up, which could also be good with that Porygon Z. We've got a Caterpie. Wow, that's cool. I'm a huge Caterpie fan, nice. That's a sweet looking card. Followed by a Croagunk, a Tynamo. That's probably one of the cooler knitted artworks, I think. And we've got a Mudsdale non-holo card. Right, next pack. Right, we've got a Cyanotic, followed by another Tynamo, another Croagunk, and a Alolan Rattata. Like the background on that one. And a Guzma, not the full art, kind of halfway there. I'd like that card as full art, that would be cool. Now that I've said that, we're going to get it in this pack. Come on. Right, we have a Seviper. Looks like it's on a racetrack, doesn't it? Followed by a Rhydon, a Porygon. That's cool, it's shooting like a Hyper Beam or something. A Sork, and, oh, Raichu. Oh, I've just realised it's not a Alolan Raichu, it's just a regular one. There's the Pikachu next to it. Very nice. Got quite a cool ability, Evo Shock. When you evolve from Pikachu, you can paralyze the opponent's Pokemon. Alright. And we have a Toxicroak, followed by an Alolan Rattata, Magikarp, Duskull, and another Porygon Z, so our second repeat of the box. I'm going a bit slower with this box than I did yesterday. I'm a bit more comfortable now. I was kind of uncomfortable yesterday, so I was rushing. So today I'm going a bit slower, and I'm trying to get you a better view of the cards, bring them in a bit closer. So sorry if the video is a bit longer, but I think that's a bit better. Okay, we've got a Wick, followed by Duskull, a Ralts, Pikachu, second in the box, and, oh, sweet. Oh, wow, that's 2 Wicks, 1 pack. And we've got our full art, nice. And that's one of the ones I wanted. It's either this or Guzma. That's cool. Take a look at that shine. Excellent. Very happy with that. So overall, I'm already happy with the box. Let's get that sleeved up. Sick. Okay. No ultra rares so far for Sun and Moon. I haven't got anything like that. I think I got the Nest Ball and that's about it. I haven't been buying too many boxes. I usually get like 1 or 2 of each. Okay, we've got a Meowstic. That's our first. Followed by Curlier. That's nice artwork. A Porygon. A Wimpod. And another Potown. Potown. I like the name. Right. Oh, it's been a while since we got GX. Hopefully we can get one of them again. What have we got? A Beware on the beach there. A Ralts. A Simipour. Tangela. And, oh sweet, another Raichu. So that's our 3rd repeat, holo-wise. Just realised it's got a Krogunk in the background there. So next up we've got a Toxicroak, followed by Mudbray, Electric, Caterpie, and oh sweet, Gardevoir GX. There's our next GX card. Nice. So that's got the ability Fountain of Secrets. Once during your turn before you attack, you may attach 1 energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. It's got Infinite Force, which does 30 damage times the amount of energy attached to both. Just going to get these cards out quickly. And it's also got Twilight GX. So you search your discard pile for 10 cards, show them to your opponent, and put them back into your deck. So these are the cards we've got left, the packs, sorry. You can see there how we're doing. And let's see what we can get from this next one. Right, we've got a Surviper, followed by Electric, a Rhyhorn, Porygon 2, and a non-holo Electros. Next up, we've got another Guzma, followed by Esper, Pikachu, that's our third of the box, a Stuffle, and nice, Dusknoir. It's got the ability Dark Circle. Once during your turn before you attack, you may look at your opponent's hand and put a basic Pokemon you find there onto your opponent's bench, and then put 3 damage counters on it, which goes pretty damn well with Mind Jack, which does 30 plus damage, plus 30 for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Right, next up, and we've got another Tangrowth, followed by Mudbray, Metapod, Tynamo, and a Bruxish. So, next up, and we have an Alolan Raticate, followed by Dusclops, Tangela, Sork, and sweet, nice, Golisopod GX. Golisopod, I think I said that right. That's got quite a cool first move. Oh, that's not a pun, the move's called First Impression. It does 30 plus 90 if you've just become active with that Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Don't really rate the GX move. It's called Cut Cross GX, which does 150, and then you switch it with one of your benched. Okay, next we've got a Mudsdale, and a Alolan Rattata, a Molo, a Pampor, and a Wick. Not really sure if we're due any more GX cards now, actually. We got 5 in our last booster box, spoilers. Hopefully we can get another one in this one. Possibly we could get an Ultra Rare as well. I don't know if you can get that if you've already got the full art. There's a Torment Spray, a Rhydon, a Caterpie, Magikarp, and oh, Zygarde. Nice. Forgot that was in this pack. So Zygarde Dragon type, regular holo card there. It's a cool artwork with the lightning shooting up the ground. Get the sleeved up, move on. Yeah, I don't know if you can get a regular secret rare or super rare and an ultra. The ultras in Japan are the gold bordered cards. I hope you can. Hopefully we can find out now in a good way. Okay, we've got a Bruxish, followed by Curlier, a Caterpie, a Sork, and oh, twice in a row. So we got who else did we get? We got Gyarados twice in a row like that as well. Kind of weird how they've laid out these packs. I think you'd be kind of peeved if you bought 2 packs from the shop and you got 2 of the same holo card. Okay, next up. Oh, don't damage the cards. Hopefully there's no holo in here. Right, we've got ourselves a Meowstic, followed by a Porygon, a Simipour, a Dynamo, and a Beware. Good. I was hoping that I didn't damage some nice card just then. Getting towards the end now. Sorry this video has been a bit longer. Okay, we've got a Mudsdale, followed by a Magikarp, a Rhyhorn, a Curlier, and a Torment Spray. There's an awful lot of them in this box. Not too many Pikachus. Kind of like another one of them. Kind of thought I'd just cut another card then. Sometimes the cards stick to the top, so there might be a holo card in this one. because they usually do that if they are. We got a Po Town, followed by a Stuffle, Dusclops, Tangela, and yeah, Dusk Noir. So there was a holo in there. Sometimes when you get the cards and they won't all slide down, it means there's like a holo stuck in there somewhere. Right. We have a Electros, followed by Porygon 2. We've got a Pampor, an Esper, and a Butterfree. Nice card. Right, here is our last pack. Hopefully we can get some last pack magic. Some gold bordered goodness. I seriously doubt it, guys, but let's have a look. Right, we have ourselves a Super Scoop Up, followed by Wimpod, Alolan Rattata, a Morlo, and... oh, sweet, Rhypheria. Completely forgot that was in this set as well. So we've ended with a holo card. Good job, guys. Okay, let's get this sleeved up, and then we'll have a quick review of what we've got in this box. Oops. Right, just organise these to get the holos first, then the GX cards, and then the full art. Okay, so we got ourselves a Gyarados, focus. There we go. And we got another Gyarados. We got a Porygon Z, Raichu, another Porygon Z, another Raichu. We got a Dusknoir, a Zygarde, another Zygarde, a Dusknoir again, and a Rhypheria. Then for our GX cards, we got 3. We got Marshadow GX, probably the best in the pack. We got a Gardevoir, and we got the Golisopod GX. So 3 GX cards here. We got 4 in our last one. And lastly, we got this awesome Wick full art. So stick around and check out my blister pack openings tomorrow. Until then, see ya.